Creative Designs by JL. Johnny.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
All right, it's all yours.
Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. I'm Johnny Lynn Letch. I'm with Creative Designs. I am one of Lori's groupies. Lori has done a wonderful job, part of her wreath making, wreath therapy on steroids. I'm also in her YouTube Success Pass, and I'm also on her YouTube Success in 6, and I'm also in her business group. Now, if you really want to learn about any type of crafting or any type of business, like on Etsy, Amazon Prime, YouTube, Lori is the person to go to. And so let me begin. Now, y'all, I am not a painter, but I tried my luck at painting a sign, and I did it. And today, let me lower the camera so y'all can see. And we are going to do a watermelon wreath. Now, I painted the sign. It was my first attempt to paint the sign. So this is what it looks like. And I really like it. I thought I did a pretty good job with it.
I so too.
Let me move this out of the way. You don't need this and you don't need that. Okay. Now, what I chose today, a lot of you see this around Christmas time, but I chose to use this because it has the watermelon colors in it, and along with the red to brighten it up a little bit. Okay, now these are cut. All of them are cut at approximately 24, 25 inches. I like that length. So we're going to start out. Now, let me explain something. With my Dollar Tree frame, what I did is I took pipe cleaners, and if you notice, you have a crossbar here, 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 and here. And what I did, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to undo this so I should have taken it and left one out for you, but I'm going to take it out to show you how I do this. Well, it's pretty wrapped around. What I do, let me get a pipe cleaner. Let me get a white one so y'all can see it a little bit better. All right, what I did is I brought it around like so, and I twisted it like this. Then I went around the crossbar like this and brought it through, and then twisted it again like so. Okay, so let's bring it down under, and that's how I do mine. Now with these, so you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You have 12 on the inner 2 rods and on the outer 2 rods. And what I like to do with the pipe cleaners, I like to get them closer to this top rung more so than the bottom, because if it's more towards the bottom rung, sometimes your mesh tends to want to be fluff, kind of flop down. Now what I did with the next one is I did it between these 2, and once again, let me just kind of show you what I did. I twisted it like so, and I got it tight like this, and I did a twist. Whoops, I untwisted it. Okay, kind of tight, because you don't want this to move, all right? And then what I do is I bring it around underneath like so, just to make sure it's nice and tight so that these don't slip. I don't want these to really slip. Now, what you can do, and sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, it depends. You can put a little DAP, it's D-A-P, DAP glue, and it comes in a little bottle like this. You can either get it on Amazon, it's called Rapid Fuse, not by DAP, and you can get it on Amazon or through Walmart, either one. Let me bring it up here so you can see it, okay? And you can put a little dot here and a little dot here, but if you get them tight enough, you really don't have to worry about it. Okay, so let's begin. So once again, these are cut at 24 inches to 25 inches. And what we're going to do here is when you go to do your mesh, you are going to fold this corner down, right? This side here down, like so. And that's the way I do it. This kind of helps with it. And you take your hands and you try and keep it as straight as possible for the ruffle method. Now, this is the ruffle method, and this is what we're going to be using today. I love the ruffle. It's my favorite. Okay. Now, there's a method to my madness, so let me show you. We are going, since this has the green and the white, I want to put the green to that side, and we're going to alternate just to give it a little color. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, if you would, I would appreciate it if you would like my page and share it. I would appreciate it. And once again, you can go to Hardworking Mom's page and check out her page. And Lori is also on YouTube, and I am as well. And she is awesome, y'all. I cannot even begin to tell you how wonderful Lori is. She's one of the sweetest people I've ever met. And she will do anything to help you. So, let me go ahead. What I'd like to do is I'm going to go ahead and let me pull this up real quick. If you notice, I have the red, then the green, the red, then the green. Okay. Let me pull this up real quick. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. Now, if you would like to visit my page, once again, I would appreciate it to Creative Designs by JL on Facebook. And all you have to do is put that out on the thing. And if you would, I would appreciate it. If you'd like to follow me, there is also on my page, there is a link that you can do for, I can send you a notice for emails for when I go live. I do not use this for anything else. I may use it on occasionally if I have a giveaway. But other than that, I will not email you or solicit you for anything. The only thing I will be doing is sending out notifications of when I go live, either on Facebook or on YouTube. And that is listed at the top of my page, Creative Designs by JL. Also, you can find me on YouTube. If you would, there is a subscribe button. If you would please do that and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, I would very much appreciate it. Okay, and that is my daughter. She found me. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Hey. Okay, let me turn this up just a little bit. Okay. Hi,
That
Kat.
mesh is so pretty.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Connie, how are you? Hey, Trish, good to see you.
Sorry, y'all, I had to go quiet for a while because my dogs were going crazy.
Oh, huh. You have company? I doubt it, huh? We're not accepting company here.
I had signs delivered, Blake signs delivered, and they just went crazy.
All right. Hey, sweet Peggy, how are you today? That's my sweet Peggy. Lori, she is fantastic. She's a honey.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know why this won't. Can't get this to work. Okay, let's see. That's funny. Laurie, I can't pull me up. I see Sue, but I don't see me. On there I am. Well, I tell you, it is wonky, isn't it?
It is a little bit wonky today.
Hey, sweet Sue. Oh, Sue, I wanted to let you know. This is an inside joke. I bought a golf cart today. LOL. She'll know what I'm saying. Hey, Bev, thanks for joining. Oh, there's my cubby hubby. Hey, CT, how are you doing? You know what? This series is something else, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, Melody, how are you doing? I'm looking forward to seeing you later. What are you going to be working on? What is Mel doing? Do you know?
No, I know Ann is doing fall, but I think Mel is going to work on a floral arrangement.
Oh, okay. I'm excited. This is going to be fun. I tell you, I was trying it when playing around with this yesterday. I said, I want to see what we have that would go really cute with a watermelon. And then a lot of people presume that this is like a Christmas mesh. And I believe that's what it's called. And I got this from Craft Outlet. But it's perfect for a watermelon wreath.
Yes, there's a lot of mesh that's like that you can use throughout the year that they may market as Christmas.
Hey, Jenny from Ohio, how are you doing? Hey, sweet Ann, how are you? Okay, well, let me give a recap for those that are on. This is each of these mesh are cut at 24 inches, between 24 and 25. Okay, and I have on the crossbars right here, if you notice, I have one between the first and second, and I have one between, I call this the outer ring and the inner ring. So I have one on the two outer rings and one on the two inner rings, okay? Then I put one in the center. And so I went around and did that through the thing. Now, this is a very reasonable. Pipe cleaners are not expensive. You can get like 100 for from Craft Outlet for about $1.99. 100 of them. You can get the wreath frames. You can get from Dollar Tree. You can either have them pick them up, order them online, whichever you prefer. And you can either pick them up at the store or even have them delivered to your home. So with everybody, just remember that if you want to get some frames and you want try and make your own during this time, now's the time to do it, because with this marathon, you can learn a lot. If you're running out to the store, wear your gloves, wear your mask, and run in and get a wreath frame. Hopefully they'll have them for you. And pipe cleaners are easy.
Yes, and Dollar Tree is open and they have frames and pipe cleaners.
Okay. And we have one more of this color. Now we're going to do this a little bit different today. And the reason we're doing a little bit different, sometimes I just alternate with, if I have two different types of mesh, we alternate. But I didn't want that much red to come through. So I wanted to be able to utilize this one. Let's see. Let me make sure I have them all. Okay, I do. I cut a couple of extra. All right. There you go. Now, with the center, we're going to put the red. All right. So, y'all, I'm sure everybody has been doing a lot of cooking. So, I have an air fryer. I have never used it. So, I am going to try the air fryer and try and do it. Hey, Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina is going to be my roommate at Wreath Makers Live. So I'm looking forward to that. So if y'all have any good recipes, if you want to post it on my page, Creative Designs by JL for air fryers, please do so, because I'm going to be the first time user of that. I guess I'm old school, y'all. I've always cooked with the oven, and I have a convection oven, but guess what? I've never used it. So I am looking forward to tomorrow between my classes. Lori, are we still scheduled for tomorrow for our Zoom calls?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
We are.
You want to tell them a little bit about your courses?
Sure. Actually, I have a special going on right now for all of my groups. You get the Wreath group is $10 a month for 3 months, and then goes back to its normal $14.95. The business group is on special for $14.99 for 3 months, and then after the 3 months, it goes to $19.95. And the combo group, which includes both, is right now it's $20 a month for 3 months, and after that it's $29.95. And the Wreath group, I just show people how to make all different kinds of wreaths and projects. We do a little bit of everything. And the business group, it really is for business. So I spent years as a CPA, and so I have a lot of knowledge in that area. We do 2 Zoom calls a week, so it's kind of like this. We can see each other. You can ask questions. Zoom calls, I think, are the best. We have 2 a week for the business, and then we have 1 a week for the Wreath group.
So, if you wonder, I tell you, and I promise you, Lori, there's never, trust me, she is dealing with some old fogies in here, and there is never a stupid question with her. Never. So feel free to ask her. Don't be embarrassed about not knowing something, because you will never be embarrassed by asking a question with Lori. She is a phenomenal coach. Okay, so continuing on, we've got, I hope we only have 2 more, because if not, I'm going to have to cut another one. I miscounted. But that's all right. I can show you how to cut it. So if you would, I would appreciate it if you would hit that marvelous little button at the bottom with the arrow. I would appreciate it. You can find me on Creative Designs by JL on Facebook. And also, you can also find me on YouTube. So if you would, please, they're also, well, not on here, huh, Lori? There's not 3 little dots, is it? I'm so used to saying, look for the 3 little dots. But on the top of my page, you will find a link that says that if you would like to be notified by email, click on that, and it'll ask for your email. I do not solicit. I will just be notifying you of any upcoming giveaways, well, contests, not giveaways, upcoming contests. And, well, they're like a giveaway. But, when I go live, and that's it. I will not solicit. Okay, now, we've got all these in here now. Okay, now what I'm going to do, these center ones I do not put ribbon in, right here. Let me show you. The center ones, make sure that you have them wrapped. I like to make sure they're wrapped at least 3 times. And that will prevent it from falling out. Okay, there you go. And we are going to tuck this under right here. Okay, so let's go around and make sure they're all in here really well. And I am stuck because I've got a little lace on the shirt. Do not work with lace with deco mesh. It will, or sweaters, or even, it will run a sweater very quickly. Now, I do suggest when working, y'all, I like an apron. And the reason I like an apron, and I just made a mistake, but that's okay. I'll go and fix it. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and we're going to put our ties. What I did is I cut my tails. They're 13-inch tails, which by the time you dovetail them, they come out about 12.5 inches by the time you dovetail them. And dovetail is basically this. You're going to take the ribbon, kind of crease it, and then you're going to take the scissors and cut towards the wired edge. I only use the wired ribbon. Okay, then I bend it like this, kind of crease it, and it kind of helps you know where the center part is. And then what I do is I take it and I squish and make like a, you know, we'll gather it together sort of. And then I make like a bird. All right. Just like so. And I got to do it on the table, y'all. I cannot do it in my hand. I see people doing it in their hand all the time. I like it this way. Then I can do the bird. Okay. So, all right. We're going to twist it. 1, 2, 3. Get it on here. And like so. Well, try and make sure when you put your ribbons out, y'all, that the direction of the design is in the direction that you're going to see the ribbon. Like you don't want upside, well, they're going directions on the watermelon. All right, the next one, I have the strawberry ribbon. And what I matched it with is the green. So we cut these at 13 inches as well and dovetail them. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do every one I'll put, you know, alternate. So there I have this type of ribbon, and now I'm putting this one with the white. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go ahead, since we have a print that way. I love strawberries. Actually, we have in Hammond, Louisiana, is known for the strawberry capital. And unfortunately, because of this terrible ordeal, they usually have a strawberry festival. So I guess we're not going to have that. Hey, Juanita, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Hey, Danita, how are you? Okay, just like so. And I did do a sign for this, and I'll show y'all while we're looking if some of you would just join. And this is the sign I painted right here. And I'm not a very good, I guess it's okay. It's an okay painting. I'm nothing like Rachel Gatlin. She is a phenomenal painter. And I tell you what, we have some upcoming stars. We have Cheryl Renaud, and she's starting to paint. And we also have, Mel, you do very nice painting as well. So we have some upcoming artists in our group. So even though they started out in a field, different field, and y'all, we also have some other talented people in our group. And Casey Lemongello, who is like another daughter to me, she does social media, Etsy, Pinterest, and I love her last name, Lemongello. It is so cute, that name. And her business is called Lemon Drop. And so if you need any help with your Etsy or Pinterest, she's the go-to person. Now, if you're doing, also we have Cheryl Renaud. And oh, Cheryl, I know what yours is. Yours is something flowers, creative flower, something like that. I know that's terrible. I don't know. Lori, what's Cheryl's?
She's Creative Flowers DIY and More, I believe it is.
Yeah.
But her where she helps you with social media and YouTube editing and stuff like that is Owl's Tech Talk.
Okay. I try to remember everyone's name. I'm not that good at it, Lori. I'm not good at it at all. Okay.
I have a list, so I have to refer back to my list. So you're not alone.
Oh, okay. I thought I had this wrong, but I didn't. It was in there, right? Am I on the top? No, that's what the problem is. I wasn't on the top. This is going to be a cute wreath. I really like it. I was looking yesterday to see if I could find just, some little cute little accents, watermelon accents, like small watermelons to go with like in here. So how's my time, Lori?
You're good.
All right.
You have plenty of time.
I'll tell you this, you don't realize. Of course, I go pretty fast when I do my lives, and I do my lives on my page, Creative Designs by JL on Facebook, on Monday evenings at 7 o'clock Central. And if you'd like to join me, I would very much appreciate it. Is my daughter still on here? Did you see Sarah by any chance?
I haven't seen her comment in a while, but I bet she's still on here.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Lori. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us this evening. I appreciate this. Is it evening yet, Lori? I don't even know.
Well, it's afternoon.
Afternoon, okay.
And her Facebook page is in the pinned comment, so make sure you follow that to go like her page.
Patrizzi, that's a different name. I like that. Hey, Susan, how are you? Okay, now we're going to go to the outer ring, outside ring. Okay, we're going to have to go. Now, what I do from here is I check to see what's on the inner ring, and I do the opposite across from it. Let me show you. Right here, I do the opposite. And actually, Laurie, I knocked everything on the floor. I think I spend more time picking up stuff than I do making wreaths.
So you're just following in my footsteps.
Oh,
Because that's what I do.
you taught me well.
That's it.
Oh, I was watching Sue earlier. She is something else. That was a cute wreath she made. So if you haven't, if you haven't been able to join us, you can find us all if you want to do a true marathon after this. And if you missed a few of us, what you can do is stay on Hardworking Mom's page, and you can just click on, and the videos will be on there. Correct, Laurie?
That's correct. Yep, they'll all be on here.
All righty. Now, I don't know if I'm going to put flowers in here or not. I had not decided. Now, I will tell y'all, the green ribbon right here is from my wholesaler. And this is where I made a mistake. I cut the wrong, which one? Let me get a red one. Okay. You know what? I did miss one. I remember I thought I had missed one, and I sure did. It's right here. I was watching Casey make a wreath, and her little girl, let me tell you, she did an awesome ruffle. And she's like 6 or 7 years old. She was helping her. She was doing a wreath with her mom, and she did an awesome job. So if you're looking while you're homeschooling and they have an art project, this would be an ideal thing to do with your kids, is to teach them how to make a ribbon or a bow. It would be a great, and you don't have to do it all. I find that with young children, their attention span is very short. So just start out, do a little at a time, and each day for art, you can go through, for like 20 minutes and start making a wreath with your daughter. And you can go to Craft Outlet. Girls, let them pick out what they want and order it, and they'll ship it to you. I don't know if they're back to shipping or not. I know they had suspended it yesterday. So I don't know if they're back online or not. But you can design your own wreath, and you and your kids can use it as a project.
I think they just don't take orders on the weekend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they probably, let me pick all these up because I have dropped every one of them. Now, you do not need a wholesale license for Craft Outlet or Deco Exchange. You do general wholesale. You do not need one either, so you can order through them. You can also go on Laurie's page, and you can go and see what she has. And I also have a wreath kit, which I will show you hopefully if I have a little time before we leave. And that is listed on my Etsy page. Although my husband would probably love me to list a lot more stuff. I know my daughter probably would. They say I could open up a store here, especially a ribbon store. I love ribbon, y'all.
I probably could too.
Well, my experience with my airline ticket to Myrtle Beach has not been a pleasant one.
Oh no, have you been able to get it refunded?
No, they are not refunding.
Oh, they have to.
No, they said that they will honor the ticket later, but they will not refund.
Oh, yeah. That's the way it was for the rental too.
And the thing is, they said that, wait, are you ready for this? They wanted to charge me a $35 fee.
For what?
To cancel I said, oh no, you're not.
Well, they can't do that because they've closed the Myrtle Beach airport, so they would be forced to reschedule it anyways.
Right, but when I tell you that, and then on top of it, what really, I asked them, Lori, I said, well, let me ask you something. I took the insurance out, so why can't I get a full refund? They said, well, the insurance companies aren't doing it for the COVID-19. Isn't that a form of a sickness?
Yes, it is.
So, I'm going to check into that because it doesn't sound right to me. That it's just, but that's all right. I'm coming, so I'll just use it for when it opens up.
Yeah.
But I think what really upset me is the fact that they tried to charge me $35 to cancel it.
I know. That's just ridiculous. That is absolutely
Well, I will not, y'all, sometimes it's better to go just directly through the airlines. You may pay a little bit more, but I will never go through this company again. And I'm not bashing anybody, so I'm not going to even, well, I did on my my homepage, so, but I'm not going to do it here. So, but still, y'all, but I guess I've just got everybody in my prayers. What can I say? Oh, and I wanted to let you know, Lori, my little sister started her chemo Wednesday.
Oh, how's she doing?
Well, she had a scare. She had her port put in, and the next day she was at the hospital. The port started getting infected.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. It's just been horrible. She has had such a rough time of it. And so she goes 3 times a week, and they will, and then I think next week they start the immune therapy with her, on top of the chemo.
Okay.
So, and she's having it done here in New Orleans, which is great. Well, not New Orleans. It's a suburb of New Orleans, Jefferson Parish in Kenner, Louisiana. So she's got a rough haul of it.
Yeah, that is not a fun experience.
Well, this is her 3rd bout.
That makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Hopefully, well, no, it's the 3rd time is a charm.
Hopefully so.
That's what we're going to pray for.
Okay. Let me make sure I've got them all. I think I do. I think this looks pretty good. I always cut extra. Do you do that, Lori, or do you, I don't know, you always seem to have the right amount of ribbons.
Oh, sometimes I have extras.
I cut 2 extra of each. Don't ask me how.
It happens. You get distracted when you're counting.
All righty, so I think this looks pretty good.
I think it looks great.
All righty. Now, what we're going to do, I did a little accent bow. Go around and cut these real quick. I have not been out of the house, Lori, at all. Not one bit. I am sort of going a little stark raving mad.
Same here. Well, I have been to my warehouse, but there's no people over there.
Have you been able to get in there and dig yet?
No. No, with everyone being at home, it's taken up even more time than I had before. So
it's amazing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It really is. You think you have more time being at home, but sometimes I think, you know, we do better when we have less time. Huh.
That's right.
A little too tight. Now you don't want to smash your mesh. Let's get this a little bit. Yeah, like so. You want it to kind of just set on there. You don't want to smash it. Okay. And I like to bring it around an extra rung right here. Just like so. And then what I do here is I want to bring this and put it up so it does not scratch the customer's door, because you don't want to damage the customer's door. Okay, bring it through the mesh here. Okie doke. I found that this watermelon was a very easy paint. It was not difficult to do at all. I was watching Rachel yesterday. Let me tell you, that is one talented little girl. I tell you what, she makes it look so easy.
She does make it look easy, but I don't think I could paint that easily.
I don't have the patience. I know I have patience for a lot of things, but when it comes to painting, and I'm a slow painter. I did one of those, what do you call those, a paint and wine class once with my daughter. Never again. I'm a slow, meticulous painter to a certain extent, and I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle how fast. They said, oh, it's more free. I'm not a freelance person when it comes to that. I've got to be precise. Okay. Now what I did is I did put 3 ties, 3 pipe cleaners on here. One in the middle on the back and one over here. So, all right. Okay, let me bring this around and put it on the outside rung and twist. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing. Twist it and bring it in here. And I did miss here it is. I can fit it in there. I'm gonna have to, remember I said I lost a, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. I'll do it afterwards. Okay, there you go. Now, I did make a good juicy bow right here.
Ooh,
And let me turn my hot glue gun on.
that's cute.
If I can find it. Yeah, let me turn my hot glue gun on. And I'm going to run and let me just step outside and get some. Lori, you can tell them who's coming up next. Let me get something.
Lisa Chic Creations is up next.
Okay. I wanted to get some flowers because I think it's going to be cute with the flowers. I love this, my little glue catcher. I got this from Susie's Wreath and things. I love it. I put my glue gun on it like so, and it catches any drippings. Oh, y'all, this is so cute. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and put the bow on.
Yes, it is.
Now, Lori,
Yes.
If you want, now make sure I understand this right. I have two ways I do mine. You can either put the bow, if you want the bow to stand out, you put it on the outer ring on top of the mesh, right?
Right. Not where the tie is.
Exactly.
That's right.
Okie doke. Bring it through. It's the way I do mine. Lori has taught us so many neat tips and tricks, y'all. It's amazing. And if you want to learn, you can watch her channel. YouTube, she has a wonderful YouTube to where she'll teach you how to give you all the tips, and we do that too. But if, you know, Lori's been on there a lot longer than any of us. And I can't thank her enough for having us all on today.
This is fun.
It is. It really has been nice. And Lori, are we still extending it to Monday or what?
Yes, we are. Yep, because Robin's going to be on Monday.
Okay.
I haven't checked to see who else is on Monday.
And then we'll continue next weekend as well. Is that correct?
That's right. That's correct.
And we have a full weekend next week, don't we, too? Just like this weekend.
Yes, same kind of thing.
All right.
Yes, the specials are on hardworkingmom.com. Hello, Damon.
Hello, Damon. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Okay, what I'm going to do now is we're going to put a few flowers in here. And I will tell you, I got this from my wholesaler, okay? All right, now what I like to do is I always cut from here, from the lower part of the stem. And the reason I do it this way is that I can bend it and decide which way I'm going to go with this. And you can then cut it down from there, how close to the flower I have to go. And I'll show you what else. I'm going to cut it here. And I make a hook, right like so. You see the hook I'm making? Just like this, and I still think I need to cut it a little bit more. Okay, and I make like a hook, and let me stand up so I can show you real quick. And I am going to bring this, I'm going to put some hot glue on it, and I'm going to bring it through, if you can see, I am going to bring it through the pipe cleaner. If I can get it through the pipe cleaner. Okay. Well, if you can't, what you can do is take it and wrap some of that pipe cleaner around it. Let me open it up a little bit. Okay. And it's still too long. You can always go shorter, but you can't go longer. Just remember that. Okay. Made my little hook. I'm putting my glue on it. Now, be careful. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hold this on here, and I'm going to do the twist tie on it. And let me tell you, this little booger's in here. Okay, like so. You can do now separate your flowers. You don't want them all in a nice little bunch. And what you can do is you can come in here and you can just spot a little hot glue on here, just like so. Okay. Look at that. Look how cute. And you want to separate your flowers. You don't want them all look in a bunch because they're not that way in real life. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and we're going to cut a few more. And if you would, I would appreciate it. The bottom button. If you would please do this and share on your page, I would appreciate it. Okay. Can we say share?
Absolutely.
Okay, I wasn't sure. You know, 1 minute you can do something and the next minute you can't. So,
You're right.
all right, how is that? All right, I'm going to twist this. Yeah, bring it up. Hook it. And let's put a little glue on there. Okay. How's my time, Lori?
You're good. You have 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Looks like we're going to be on
15 minutes.
15? Okay.
Hey, Mama. I see Mama joined.
Hi, Mama. How are you doing? How are you feeling?
I think we're all a little cooped up, but.
Oh. Now, do you ever bring her shopping with you, Lori?
I haven't, just because I don't really want to expose her to anything.
No, I mean normally, though.
Oh, normally, yes. A lot of times she'll go to Carolina Pottery with me. She doesn't always get out of the car, but she goes.
So how many wreaths has she taken in the last few days? Or claimed?
Pretty much all of them.
I know, Lori. I don't know how I don't know. One is just as pretty as the other.
Well, thank you.
It's hard. It's really hard. Ask me how many I have on my front. I have 2 front doors. And they're not together. I have a long porch, and it appears to have 2 front doors, but it actually one leads into the guest bedroom onto the front porch. And the funny thing is that right now, ask me how many wreaths I have on my front door.
How many?
None.
Oh. Oh, we always have something on our front door and our mailbox and something on our stairway. So,
well, when you live out
and in the dining room, we have them hanging in the dining room. They're everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I have everything. I box my wreaths up for shipping that I make, Lori.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that's smart.
when I'm done, they get boxed and put away, you know, until they're purchased. And I just put a little picture of them on the box so I know which one is which. So I take a picture and put it on the box, a small picture. So, and that also helps when I do my craft fairs, because when I do my craft fairs, all I have to do is we bring the flatbed in with all the boxes, and it really does help. And, you know, from the trailer, and it really does help keeping them nice.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you constantly taking them out of bags, I find it really, you know, it's not, I don't like it. I like it in the boxes, and then they're ready to go. The only thing I have to do when I do mine is I have to put my tissue paper in there before shipping, and my little coins. All right. This is coming along. Look how cute.
That is. I like those little daisies.
These are from Sims. I'm addicted to Sims.
Yeah, I am too.
You're just a hop skipping away from there. That's what's so nice.
I know.
All right. And all I'm doing, Lori, right here is I'm putting them on the outer, and I'll put 1 or 2 on the inner area and a few in the bow. Just let me know when I get down to 5 minutes, if you will, Lori. I would appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now we're going to move to the inner. I think this, I don't know, I may have to make another one, but I'll have to paint a sign. I'll have to get my husband to cut it out, because I'm starting to really like this. Oh, maybe because I need 2 of them.
Oh, yeah. That would be so cute.
Of course, you know, my back door, the main entrance. Now, believe it or not, Laura, you are going to die when you hear how many doors I have. Now, I mean, I'm talking about, I have French doors throughout my house too. But do you know how many outside doors I have leading outside of my house?
How many?
11.
What?
Yep. That's 11 doors.
That's a lot of doors.
It is. It's a lot of doors.
Oh, my.
I tell you what, if I could get my husband to move, of course, I think he was, I have 2 girls that come and clean for me, and I just, you know, they clean, and I couldn't have them come, not with what's going on. So I said, Danny, I said, you're going to have to do the floors, and we have all hardwood floors. And I said, I can't do them, and because of my back. And so what he does is that, you know, you have to vacuum and get out. Let me get this here. And we vacuum all the floors first, and then we go over it. We do 2 wipes with we have the big mop. What do you call that? The rag mop. And he does the floors. He goes over them twice with vinegar and water, because that is the best thing to use with floors, hardwood floors. And so he goes over it twice with vinegar and water, and then after that he does 1 go around with just plain water.
Oh.
So he did that day before yesterday, and I washed all the rugs and hung them out to dry. And so And of course, I do the bathrooms every other day. So I have 3 bathrooms. So it's a big house. Just the house is about 3,600 square feet.
Yeah, we have 3.5 baths. Which the boys' bathroom is the one that has to be cleaned all the time.
Oh, boys are terrible, aren't they?
They are. They are not very neat. Even their toothpaste gets everywhere.
Oh, let me tell you what I've been doing. Our toothbrushes, I've been putting them in, you know, little bitty, we have those little mouthwash cups. I'll tell you what, I have the spray peroxide, but if you put your toothbrushes in a little bleach, that works out well. All right, let me get a little flour here. This will be perfect. And I just soak them in a little of that. Okay. Bend this a little bit and put it in there. Okay. How was that?
I love it.
I think it was really cute. I think it came out really, really cute.
I agree. That's adorable.
All right. Very spring.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Lori, we're doing well on time?
Yep, you have 5 minutes left. We just got to the 5-minute mark. So see, you did great.
All righty. I want to thank, I did my bows. I really enjoy making my bows. Now I'm going to bring the camera up. Okay.
I love your apron.
Oh, thank you.
That's so cute.
All right. Can you see me now? How's that? All right.
Excellent.
Okay. So I'm excited, y'all. I've had a wonderful time sharing with you. And I thank all of you for joining me today. And let me just go up. Next, starting at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is Lisa Martinez.
Yep.
And she's Lisa's Chick Creations. She's adorable. I love her to death.
Yes,
And then just remember, we're going through 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today on our marathon here on Hardworking Mom. Once again, thank you for joining me. God bless and have a wonderful week. All
Thank
right,
you, Johnny. Great job. All right, bye, y'all.